So get this guys, this is gonna get you really excited. The whole Pokemon Nintendo Direct was leaked, and something at the end of that leak list was very interesting. The name of the DLC was completely right, the new legendary Pokemons, especially the description of the large turtle and the green mask. Not only that, but the Paradox Suicune and Virizion was completely right as well. And the last line has to do something with the new Nintendo Switch model and massive upgrades coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This is pretty exciting. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwood or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not, and have that notification bell on so you know when I upload. In this video, we are going to talk about some pretty huge Nintendo Switch leaks that almost proves that Nintendo is going to be revealing new Nintendo Switch hardware very soon. So if you guys didn't catch this Nintendo Switch leak, it seems that the Nintendo Switch 2 or Switch Pro or whatever they're going to call the next Nintendo Switch model has been leaked out, and this is very different from past Nintendo Switch leaks when it does come to new hardware. So this is what the leak said. I am a programmer at an outsourcing Pokemon company. My English is very poor, so I use the machine translation to complete this post. The theme of the DLC is Hidden Treasure of Area 0 and Hexagon. Version 1.2.0 includes dressable clothes as a reward for DLC purchasers. Will include Uni and Tetsu. These are Pokemon Paradox Suicune and Paradox Virizion. Uni, Water/Dragon, Tetsu, Grass/Esper type. Special terrestrial appearance. The third legendary Pokemon is a large blue title. We are currently working on graphic enhancement patch for the new Nintendo Switch models that will be released alongside DLC 2. Now keep in mind that this was on Friday 24th, 3 days before the Pokemon Nintendo Direct. There is even a date on YouTuber 8Drive's screenshot, which my friend sent me the screenshot when he was watching his video, that says 2 days ago, which adds more proof to the fact that this was before the Nintendo Direct even happened for the Pokemon game. So this information is completely right, so more than likely this guy definitely does have some inside knowledge, and he more than likely is an outsourced programmer for the Pokemon company. So what does this have to do with the Nintendo Switch 2/Nintendo Switch Pro? Well, the last line gives us a huge hint. Now he does say that they're working on a graphic enhancement patch for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the new Nintendo Switch model alongside the DLC 2, and this is massive. There are huge implications here. Implications about a new Nintendo Switch model. A graphics patch for new models suggests that the new Switch is on its way. Not only that, but he says new models with a S at the end. That means multiple new models. And this could be very soon because he said DLC 2, which is coming in fall of 2023 for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That means the reveal is at very least in fall of 2023. But more than likely that DLC 2 is going to come with the patch, and if that is coming with better models, that means the Nintendo Switch 2 or Pro or whatever is already going to be announced and revealed, and it's going to be released up until that point. So that model is going to be already available for purchase, and you're going to be experiencing those new models that Pokemon is working on. Now, if you've been subscribed to this channel and you come in for those kind of videos about the Nintendo Switch 2 or any of my speculation videos on when I think things are going to happen and Nintendo's going to do them, you know that I've been calling this for quite some time, about a year and a half. Now, if you guys want to watch a video on Nintendo's plans for the next Nintendo Switch, I have a video for you right here. Click the top right corner of this video. Now, if you guys didn't know, there are some other rumblings that do point to a new Switch or more power coming to the platform. Recently, Xbox made a deal with Nintendo for a new Call of Duty, or actually multiple Call of Duties, for the next 10 years on the Nintendo Switch and other Nintendo platforms. A lot of people kept bringing up the mobile version and saying that, oh, it can run on a phone, so no duh, it's going to be coming to the Nintendo platform even if it's weaker. But what they specifically said is the same game, the same experience you get on Xbox and PlayStation, not the mobile games. The mobile games are separate entities compared to the full-fledged COD games. Especially when you consider this is a yearly franchise, that means each game is going to be more powerful than the last, and if Nintendo is doing the same console, which we know that they tend to go with the weaker hardware, even if it's going to be an upgrade from the past Nintendo Switch, more than likely it's going to be weaker than the Xbox Series X and PS5, especially if they're keeping with the Switch model like this post says. So I don't think the current Nintendo Switch can handle it. I think they need more power to run it, at least at an acceptable rate where it's the same experience as Xbox and PlayStation. Remember, the mobile version is a whole separate game. It's not the same as playing COD on Xbox and PlayStation and PC. So this does point to a stronger hardware, which makes a lot of sense as to why we're getting those new enhancements for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. In my head, that's where I'm going anyways. I don't know about you guys. And we also have to factor in that Nintendo recently said they are not going to E3. Their exact words were this: "We approach our involvement in any event on a case-by-case basis and are always considering various ways to engage with our fans. Since this year's E3 didn't fit into our plans, we have made the decision not to participate. However, we have been and continue to be a strong supporter of ESA and E3. Doesn't fit into our plans. We know that Nintendo loves to have their own events and do things on their own time and kind of be just Nintendo and do things that people are not expecting. Why spend the money to rent out space when you could just do your own event, especially something as big as the next Nintendo Switch? The current Nintendo Switch is almost going to become the best-selling console of all time. It's number 3 right now. With this new Switch, it could become 2 or even number 1. This could be their plan that involves the new Nintendo Switch model, a Switch model that can run graphics with an enhanced patch on a lot of games. This is similar to the Nintendo Switch Pro patch or the Xbox Series upgrades you get on past games. Smart delivery, I think it's what it's called on the Xbox Series X. The fact alone that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is getting an enhanced patch is massive for the Nintendo Switch 2, because what other games could get these patches? Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon games, heck, even third-party games like the Doom games and Witcher 3. I mean, hell, I think Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity could also use an enhanced patch as well, especially for the frame rate. Of course, that would be up to the devs, but it would be great. Now, the Pokemon DLC is for fall of 2023, so this DLC means that the timeline for all of this could be a June reveal, like I've been guessing for quite some time, right now after Tears of the Kingdom, which would be perfect because everyone's going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch, especially if they say, hey, you can play this game at a higher rate and higher frame rate on this new Nintendo Switch. Now, if it's not June, it could be a couple months later than that. I think they do want to probably give the Nintendo Switch some time, especially if there's going to be a Zelda OLED, unless the new Nintendo Switch models do point to a Switch 2 with a Zelda special edition maybe. That would be pretty cool. I mean, imagine the next Nintendo Switch and it's revealed as a Tears of the Kingdom model. That would be perfect. But yeah, sometime between June and maybe a couple months after that, in between that time, we'll get a new Nintendo Switch model. And I think more than likely, we're probably going to have backwards compatibility. I think it's going to live alongside it because at the Nintendo investor meeting, they did say that they want backwards compatibility. If you guys want to watch that video on the Nintendo investor meeting about backwards compatibility and all that great stuff, click the top right corner of this video. But essentially, it's going to be the new 3DS or new Nintendo Switch. And now that I've hyped all of you guys up, it's time to switch gears and kind of slash all of those hopes into the ground. On the flip side, this could also just mean a new OLED. We know that Tears of the Kingdom is coming up, and we know that Nintendo said in the investor meeting that they do want to do more Nintendo Switch OLEDs. So that's entirely possible. They could just be doing that. Them saying graphic enhancement doesn't necessarily mean that the current Switch can't run that graphic enhancement. We've seen plenty of games that look fantastic on the Nintendo Switch when it comes to models. Recently, Fire Emblem Engage has fantastic models, especially considering for the Nintendo Switch, not compared to any other games like on the PS5 with maybe Tales of Arise. I might be thinking of a different Tales game, but I'm pretty sure the recent one is Tales of Arise. Could you imagine a Pokemon game that looks like that? Oh my god, that would be the dream Pokemon game. That's what we want, actually. That's exactly, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's what I want. Anyways, as I was saying, that also could happen. This could not be about the Switch 2, but it's hard to believe that all of these things that are happening recently, very, very recently, in the past, like, I think 2 weeks, don't point to some kind of new system coming. But those are just my kind of thoughts. What do you guys think about all this? Do you think this points to a Nintendo Switch 2? Do you think it's a Switch Pro? Like, what do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and take care. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.